Hello. So I guess I decided to make this video because there's a lot of women out here being attacked, being put down to the ground, and being unfairly mistreated due to the fact of other women's jealousy, envious, emotions, and due to their insecurities. Now, here's my thing. There's beautiful women all over. There will always be a woman that you may feel looks better than you or at your level. Get over it. You are not the only beautiful woman out here. There's plenty of them. Same with men. There are plenty of good-looking men out here, but you have to know your worth. You have to know your place. And know without a doubt in your mind and in your heart that your significant other isn't going to leave you for the next beautiful woman that comes along or for the next hot, muscular man that comes along. That's the thing that a lot of people tend to lack, that self-worth and love, knowing their place, knowing without a doubt that there is no need to feel threatened, then there is no need to compete. You shouldn't have to feel like you have to compete with anyone. If you feel that way, then obviously there's something wrong with your relationship or within yourself, and you really need to work on that. Because if your significant other has never given you any reason to doubt them or any reason to distrust them, then there's no reason for you to feel this way towards anybody, despite if they look better than you physically. Because you have to remember what it is that you bring to the table, what it is that attracts your significant other to you, which this other person, despite how good looking they may be, may lack. Keep in mind that a lot of beautiful people don't have good personalities, and a lot of people don't care for that. Personality goes a long way. That's why you see people that are not that good looking with outstanding looking people. Why? Because personality goes a long way. Confidence goes a long way. Self-worth, self-love goes a long way. Smarts goes a long way. Some people, they care more about being able to have an intellectual conversation versus what you look like. If all you got to bring to the table is your looks, man, you're already doomed, because you have to be able to bring a lot more than that, bud. A lot more than that. I could care less how much weight you can lift in the gym. What else can you do? What else do you have to offer? What else are you able to bring to the table? So, same with the women. What else can she bring besides her looks and ditzy attitude? Come on now. That might be all she has. That is probably the only thing going for her is her looks. But how long can she keep a man happy with just her looks? You have to think in the long run, looks fade. Personality lasts a lifetime, and that is the person that you are going to spend the rest of your life with if you choose to commit and go that route. And in the end, you're going to have to find somebody that you can actually, meet eye to eye with, be able to conversate with, be able to agree to disagree with. And if you can't find that in a good-looking individual, eventually you're going to get bored of it and you're going to move on. Because people aren't out here looking for looks. I mean, yes, looks do matter, but only to a certain extent. There has to be something about the person that you find attractive. But at the end of the day, what their personality is what's going to keep you there. It's what's going to keep you intrigued. It's what's going to keep you wanting to build with this person, wanting to be with this person. So keep that in mind. Don't lose your whole entire self on account of somebody that you feel is better looking than you. So what? I know there's better women looking out there than me, and honestly, I don't care. If you think that the grass is greener on the other side, or that you can find someone better, or that they can give you what I do or more, then by all means, there's the door. Nobody is enslaved to nobody. Nobody is, caged in. You're free to leave and explore whenever you want. But the door will be closed when you feel like coming back. You need to be able to put your foot down. You need to be able to put those standards. You need to be able to say, no. If you can't respect me and love me for who I am, and if I'm not good enough for you, well, then guess what? You're not good enough for me. It's exactly the type of mentality that you should have. A lot of people don't have that mentality. They settle for less. They settle for whatever because in their minds, they feel like they're not good enough. They feel like they can't do better. They feel like there will not be somebody else. And even if there isn't, guess what? You'll live. And guess what? You will be happy and stress-free because a person that only brings you grief, rather be alone than be dealing with all of that. So yeah, take all that I have said into account. Quit feeling not good enough. Quit feeling, as if you have to compete. There is no need to feel that way. You know your worth. Love yourself. You know what you provide and what they're going to lose out on. And guess what? If they choose to walk out and go that route, then let them. Their loss. And that is the only way that you should see it. Not your loss. Because what did you lose? A no good man or woman that walked out on you thinking that the grass was greener. Thinking that they would be able to tame Prince Charming or Kim Kardashian over there. Let them. But you are the one ultimately winning because you got free from all of that. And in the long run, that will be their karma. That will be their same outcome, despite who they're with, because that is who they are. So let them. The best revenge that you could ever give is letting them go. Letting whoever it is that they think is better than you or that can, give them more than they think you can. Let them be with them. Let them have them. I hope that this, encourages a lot of you to, think about what I've said and think about what it is that you need to work on and not worry about any of those things because that should not be a worry to you. You should be able to trust your significant other no matter who is around. There is men and women everywhere. There's no way that you can prevent them from being around the opposite sex. Those are facts. That about sums up my video. If you like this video, hit that bell so you can get my next video. Subscribe. And until next time, truthfully yours, be bold, Maddie's truth.